Canada ends dummy work permit trick used by Indian, other foreign workers. Canada has officially closed a major loophole that allowed many temporary foreign workers, including thousands from India, to extend their stay through questionable work permit applications. The new rules target so-called dummy extensions that were often used to remain in the country under false pretenses. If you are interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Now, thousands of temporary foreign workers, including Indians, will not be able to rely on multiple applications to legally remain in Canada under the pretext of work permit extensions. Canada's Immigration Department last week changed the rules around maintained status to crack down on so-called dummy extension applications, which have been on the rise. The video, announced in the June 2025 TRCC update, affects temporary residents who submit more than one work or study permit extension while remaining in the country. What are dummy extension applications? These are often filed without genuine job offers, allowing foreign nationals to extend their stay while waiting on a decision even if they are unlikely to qualify. The term dummy refers to the lack of intent to actually work under the applied conditions. Many such applications are submitted as placeholders, giving temporary residents, especially those awaiting permanent residency invitations, a way to buy time. They remain in Canada under maintained status, while their files remain in processing. As of June 2025, IRCC's average processing time for work permit extensions stands at 158 days. This change, which appears procedural on the surface, has major ramifications for international students and workers, notably those from India. Zubin Morris, partner at Little & Co., told Business Standard. How dummy work permit extensions work. According to IRCC, the dummy application loophole exploits several aspects of the system. Maintained status eligibility. Anyone with a valid permit who applies before expiry gains maintained status, which allows continued stay and work under the previous conditions. No LMIA or offer number required. Open work permits don't need a labor market impact assessment or an offer of employment. These applications are harder to detect as fraudulent at the intake stage. Processing delays. With processing times running up to 5 months, applicants often use this period to find jobs, seek PNP nominations, or wait for express entry draws. Risk of misrepresentation. Applications filed without genuine intent could be rejected and trigger a 5-year ban on applying for Canadian visas. According to IRCC's clarification, if the initial application is refused, any second application, even if submitted in advance, will not be considered. Maintained status ends the moment the first refusal is issued, said Morris. Crackdown comes with higher risks for applicants. Until now, many applicants filed a second application to safeguard their stay if the first was at risk. The new rule removes that cushion. Morris explained, students whose permits are near expiry must be precise with their first extension application. A mistake, missing document, or even a delay can now end their legal status, despite a second application being filed. For workers, it could mean immediate job loss and the need to apply for status restoration or leave Canada. The unintended effect might be more people rushing to file asylum claims within the 1-year deadline, he told Business Standard. We saw nearly 500,000 temporary foreign workers enter Canada in just the first 4 months of 2025. By the end of 2024, over 300,000 asylum claims were pending. So this new rule may have limited impact and could face legal challenges. What IRCC accepts in absence of LMIA. IRCC has clarified that the only valid reason to apply for a work permit without LMIA approval is if 1. The employer has submitted an LMIA application. 2. The LMIA is expected to be decided in 1 to 3 months. 3. The applicant is eligible to apply from within Canada. Dummy applications often rely on open work permits or incomplete job details to bypass these requirements. Canada's move to tackle the issue. Stricter triaging and cancellations. IRCC is introducing tighter screening of applications, especially those missing proof of employment or clear eligibility. Stakeholder feedback. Employers, consultants, and advocacy groups have raised concerns about dummy applications distorting the system. Proposed intake filters. Some experts have recommended rejecting ineligible applications at the intake stage itself to speed up processing for genuine cases. From January to April 2025, IRCC processed 491,400 work permits. The overall backlog has now reduced to 35% of the total inventory, according to the latest update. As Canada tightens its immigration policies, foreign workers and international students must now proceed with greater caution. The end of this loophole marks a significant shift, demanding more transparency and legitimacy in work permit applications. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Canada ends dummy work permit trick used by Indian other foreign workers. In June 2025, Canada's Immigration Department revised rules on maintained status to prevent misuse through dummy work permit extension applications, significantly affecting temporary foreign workers, especially Indians. These applications, often lacking real job offer, were used by users to legally stay in Canada while awaiting for permanent residency or express entry reasons. Previously, filing a second extension application could buy more time, but now, if the first application is denied, maintain status ends immediately, regardless of any second submission. The IRCC cited rising misuse, long processing times, averaging 158 days, and the absence of strict linear requirements on open work permits as a loopholes being exploited. The video aims to reduce backlogs and improve efficiency. However, experts warn it may lead to a rise in asylum claims or legal challenges from January. From January to April 2025, IRCC processed 491,400 work permits and the backlog dropped to 35% of the total inventory.